Hello, my name's Ryan, and I. Oh, matter. Really, dude? God damn it. Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and I'm a UIM. So, you might be saying this guy has like a Fury on and like a Dust Battle Staff, and this is the first. This is only the first episode, and to that, my answer is yes. I'm unfortunately starting very late in the series as a 1950 total level UIM. But as you might know, RuneScape is a very vast game, really, dude. As I was saying, RuneScape is a really a vast game that you basically need like a shit ton of hours to actually complete. So I actually started recording back when I started the account, when I was just like, let's say, starting off from Lumbridge. I have some recordings from that time, which I might like disclose later on if I feel like. But throughout the time that I played, I fell off sort of. I didn't have time to edit the videos. And now that I'm like quite into the game again and I'm quite deep, I thought that I'd give it another chance and maybe start off a series at least halfway to the series rather than halfway to the account, let's say, rather than nothing at all. So I hope you enjoy. I'll be going into exactly what I did in the account, where I am at the moment, how I got some stuff, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. So thanks, and let's get into it. So, first things first, let's say where I am at the moment, and I'll. Okay, so let's say like let's see where I am at the moment, and I'll sort of branch off from there while I do some stuff to just give you some insight on my journey so far. So, as you can see in the inventory, first thing that catches your eye is the crystal armor and the legendary Bow Ferdinand, the Bofa. So yeah, you might guess that I did Corrupted Gauntlet already on this account, and I basically started off bossing from then on. So if we go over here to the Corrupted, where the hell is it under Gauntlet? Gauntlet. Yeah. So as you can see here, we got 10 armor crystals, 6 normal weapon seeds. Wait, what? I did not get 2 enhanced. That's wrong. I don't know. What? Question mark? I did not get 2 enhanced. Okay. Pause. Okay, so I came back to the gauntlet to see if I have like a chest, an open chest maybe like it's inside the chest or maybe I don't know. But yeah, it must be a glitch. I only got 1 enhanced crystal weapon seed, which I made into the Bow of Ferdinand. So if you want to see my stats for CG, just so you know, I started like practicing CG for the first time ever on RuneScape on this account. So the amount of deaths you see are me literally learning the Corrupted Gauntlet from scratch. As you can see, I got the Bofa and 409 KC, which is literally 9 KC above drop rate. So I was fairly lucky, let's say that, to get the Bofa. Anyway, so at the moment, my inventory is set up to do Zulrah. As you can see, I have a Magma Mutagen in my inventory, which I can't really store anywhere. Because as a UIM, you can only store stuff inside your looting bag or maybe in some dead banks such as Hespori, Zulrah, and Vorkat. And there are others, but I don't really use those. So, as you can see here, I asked my clan chat why maybe like there's a glitch or something. So, I have a stack of potions over here, stack of antidotes, because as I said, I'm doing Zulrah. The cash stack currently is only a portion. I have around like 30 mil of total gold at the moment. And as you can see, this is my main, let's say, inventory. You have all the herbs on top, which are useful. Some of them I can't really use yet as of yet, such as the toad flax, because I want to do I want to make brews, sour brews from them, but I'm not yet at 81 herb lore. And the others, which I can do, but I'm either collecting secondaries, such as the white berries over here, and so on. I have anti-dragon fire potions, staminas, energy potions over here, super restores, and super attacks. I have some barrows pieces as well. I have the 2 pieces of guttins over here, just in case that maybe I can get the other pieces later on. I have the Aram's rope top and the Carol's rope top, just so I get like niche uses later on, since I don't have any defensive armor. I do have the Divine Rune Pouch, which is basically the upgraded version of the Rune Pouch, which you need to use the Thread of Elindis from the TOA raid, the Tombs of Amasket raid. I did like some starter raids, and I did like 150 raid, I believe, and I got it after like four attempts, I believe. So I have some dragon arrows and some diamond bolt tips for maybe like use later on. The diamond bolt tips will be used for Vorkat, and the dragon arrows will be used eventually when I get either a twisted bow or mainly it is twisted bow, yeah. So I have the ancient staff over here because I can only drop it. I can only buy it from the guy in Alcarid once or twice, I believe. I have a whip, the toxic trident, a rune crossbow, dragon boots, and over here are like some quantity supplies, I call. So I have like 24k blood runes, 124k Zora scales, almost 400 purple sweets, just cause. I'm currently doing agility on the side to collect ammonites for the energy potions, and I'm also collecting what are lizardman fangs for the teleport in the POH. So that's basically my inventory as of now. As I said, it changed quite a bit while I leveled up the account, but at the moment this is what we're sitting on. So, and eventually we need to like mix and match some stuff. For example, we need to get rid of these super energies by getting more amylites, and obviously adding it to the stamina stack. That will reduce 2 spaces obviously in the looting bag. The white berries will be made into super defense, I believe, with the candidines or super strength. I'm not sure. And obviously the stack of Zora scales will fund us later on as we progress when we get the blowpipe. So, with regards to stats, this is our stats at the moment as of 2nd August, let's say. Melee stats are mediocre, strength is the only one going up, range quite high, prayer not as high as I wanted to, mage quite good, runecrafting quite good, and the others quite good overall. You can just pause if you want and just take a look at my stats, and we'll just go into my current grind. Let's say if you feel like you need any like answers, if you have like any questions that you need me to answer as we go along to the series, like of how I did this, how I did that, just feel free to put it in the comments, and I'll make like either make a new video regarding that topic, or maybe like a separate video, a whole rundown of how I got my like stats, what I did to do it. So yeah, just if you want me to do that, I'll just make a separate video just for that, and let's just get into the actual action now. So I don't just drag any longer. It's been like 10 minutes already, so let's go. So just so I just remembered. Basically, this is my POH. It's quite let's say stacked to what I want to do. I have the fairy rings over here, the spirit tree over there, the armor case filled with like some armor sets I have. I'll show you also like in another video if you want. The occult altar, the portal nexus, and some portals to take me around. take me around the map. I have the Amulet of Glory over there and the Dixie Pendant over here. So teleports are mostly almost like what I need. The only thing I'm missing is the Zarek's Talisman over here, but that's because I don't have the necessary fangs as of yet. So we're working on that. First things first, we're gonna go to the Warriors Guild in order to stock up on cheesy potatoes. That's like our main food source at the moment for Zulra. Because I had sharks before and I usually get the manta ray drops, but I usually use them quite quickly. So I just, when I'm out, I just come back here, replenish on Zulra, on potatoes, and just go back into Zulra and repeat. That's basically it. We have a full inventory of potatoes. We'll go back to the POH and go right into Zulra. So, considering I have 78 agility, I can use the fairy ring teleport to the Zulra area and just use the agility the agility shortcut over here. I also have Lumbridge elites done, which doesn't require me to use a Drayman staff on the fairy rings, so that frees up an inventory slot, which makes it more viable for the account. So I'm currently doing the BOFA only method for Zulra. It's literally just me using the BOFA and going around my kill as usual, I guess. It took me a while to learn Zulra because I struggled quite a bit, but as soon as I got the BOFA, everything just became much easier, and I could just go ahead and just do kills with just the range method. So this is just me running a kill. I might just fast forward this. So yep, let's go. So we just ended the kill. Was quite close. Didn't really do that well. It was a very long kill. Barely got any hits in. But yeah, we managed to get the kill, and that's like the most important thing for me because I don't really care about timings or just like I just want to get the kill, get it done, and we'll rinse and repeat after. So this is basically what I do after the kill. I go to the Ferox, put the Zora scales in the looting bag, and sort out anything I have in the inventory, and just resupply and go again. And yeah, I think that's going to be like the first episode. Let's say. Oh yeah, I since the Forester came out and us UIM can deposit logs, I've been just coming off over here after every kill and just depositing logs, just not to drop, just so I can use them later on, maybe not like instead of dropping them, you know. So basically, as you can see, my inventory is empty again, and by basically rinse and repeat, just eventually we'll get the blowpipe and maybe the serpentine visage to use the magma mutagen or not. We'll see. And yeah, so thanks guys. That's been the first episode of the UIM mid-level series. Oh, there's a wall here. But I really appreciate anyone watching. It took a while for me to get the courage to actually sort of start this, even though it's very late in the account. I'd say that this account has a lot of content still available to do, and that's what's sort of and you guys came at the very the pinnacle of that like content, because I can do bosses now. I can do raids and whatsoever. The normal stuff, like the early stuff, you can see on any channel. But having a channel which is just basically like a UIM, jumping straight into the fun stuff, I'd say is quite cool. And I hopefully you guys like it too, and you follow the channel and the progress. So if you like this video and want to see more, I really appreciate your feedback, and just leave a like and maybe subscribe, and see you in the next one. So yeah, see you guys.